Hello, all you beautiful people. How you guys doing? So, Bleach, the final season, is finally coming. I never thought this day would happen. Bleach is finally coming back for his final season, and I thought it would be really fun to rank every single fight leading up to 1,000-year Blood War arc. I'm going to rank them on the tier list, and I'm going to rank them one by one as well. So, in the tiers, they are ranked. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really fun. And, yeah, there are criteria. Number one is the actual combat, obviously. The fight choreography, transformation, power-ups, all that cool stuff that has to do with just raw combat. That's one thing. The second thing is the story. How important is this fight to the overall plot? Who's fighting who? Why are they fighting each other? Do they have personal beef? How do they get up to this point? Everything that involving the story and the characters, that's the second big point. And then the third one is more broad. It's just kind of like, cool and nice things. They're like, the seasonings, the cherry on top. All right, and we're starting it off with the Substitute Soul Reaper arc. Let's go. Rukia and Ichigo versus Fishbone D. Alright, here we go. The first fight of the series, episode 1. Less of a fight and more of a vehicle to kind of set up characters. Not to say the actual fight is bad. I love the block Rukia does to save Ichigo. It's kind of like he takes a bite out of her and then she destroys his teeth. The visuals look really good. But of course the best part's the characters. Almost immediately you can feel like this kind of mentor-student relationship, or like big sister, younger brother relationship between Ichigo and Rukia. She constantly reprimands him, but at the same time she's constantly impressed by what he can do. And that's one of the greatest things too, is Ichigo's tenacity. This is the first time we get to see it, about the fact that he wants to save his sisters. The fact that, oh, this guy is after me, I'm gonna stand up in front of him and be like, come after me. And then again, you got the relationship with Ichigo and Rukia. But Rukia's like, well, don't do that, you're stupid. Just because he kills you doesn't mean he's gonna stop killing. And then obviously she goes for the save there. One thing I love about this is we actually get to see Ichigo's potential organically, right? We're not just told about it. We are told about it, as Rukia constantly gets impressed, and she's just like, how did he break that bind? And like, his blade is this big, like that's crazy. Like, we get to hear about it, but we also get to see it too. We can see Ichigo break those binds. We can see how big his blade is compared to Rukia's blade and be like, wow. Sometimes animes tell you, oh, this guy has potential because of this, and that, and they tell you this, but now it's like telling and showing, because we actually get to see these actions that he's taken, and it's cool. I like it. I like that a lot. The final slash to finish off Fishbone is also very satisfying, and we get to hear a very early version of number 1, which is such a treat to hear even early on. Ichigo's transformation is absolutely 10 out of 10 as well. You see the stabbing of the Zanpakuto, the giant energy flash with spiritual pressure, the kind of like weird staticky thing around Fishbone, and then Ichigo just appearing with that amazing pose. And then Rukia's bewilderment about like, oh no, what's going on? It's just so cool. I like it a lot. I love it. Like, for an episode 1, I think it's absolutely fantastic. Overall, it's a pretty basic fight. The king here is the story. It gives a good entrance for Ichigo's character. The dynamic between Rukia and Ichigo is fantastic. Overall presentation, I think this fight gets a solid A. Again, it is the first fight of the series, so I'm giving it those extra bonus points because it is, if this was later on, like episode 2 or 3, I think I would put it like B or C. But this is the first fight of the series, and it sets up our fantastic 2 main characters here, so I'm going to give it an A personally.